Have you ever seen a cat so elegant? It looks like it's wearing a coat of silver velvet and staring back at you with emerald green jewels for eyes? That's the Russian Blue, one of the most mysterious and scientifically fascinating cat breeds in the world. Today, we're diving into 8 surprising facts about this extraordinary feline, from its icy origins in northern Russia to its hidden genetic secrets. 1. Born in the Arctic North. The Russian Blue's famous bluish-gray coat isn't just for beauty, it's a survival adaptation. Historians believe these cats first appeared around the icy port city of Arkhangelsk, where their thick double fur acted like natural insulation against sub-zero winds. Sailors carried them to England and Europe in the 1860s, which is why the breed was once nicknamed the Archangel Blue. 2. Star of the world's first cat show. In 1875, the Russian Blue stepped onto the global stage at London's Crystal Palace, the very first organized cat show. Judges admired its fur, comparing it to that of a wild hare. But sadly, it lost to the heavier-built British Blue. At that time, all short-haired cats were grouped together, so the Russian Blue's elegance wasn't to fully recognized just yet. 3. A breed saved from extinction. By the 1940s, during World War II, Russian Blues almost disappeared. Breeders in England and Scandinavia stepped in, crossing them with Siamese and British Blues to keep the line alive. That's why today, some Russian Blues look a little more angular in the face, while others appear stockier. Modern Russian Blues are the product of careful, decades-long selective breeding. 4. From Arctic legend to internet icon. Believe it or not, the Russian Blue helped create one of the internet's most famous memes, Neon Cat. In 2011, artist Chris Torres designed the Pop-Tart cat flying through space, inspired by his own Russian Blue named Marty. If you look closely, you can actually see Marty's face shape in the design. A 19th century cat breed, shaping 21st century pop culture. 5. Hypoallergenic? The science behind the myth. You might have heard that Russian Blues are hypoallergenic. That's partly true. They shed less, and some studies suggest they produce lower levels of FeL-D1, the protein that causes most cat allergies. But here's the catch. Even tiny amounts of FeL-D1 can trigger reactions. So while allergy sufferers may find Russian Blues easier to live with, no cat is completely hypoallergenic. 6. Not just another blue cat. At first glance, the Russian Blue may look like other gray breeds, such as the Chartreux or British Blue. But look closer. Russian Blues have striking green eyes, while Chartreux are copper orange and British Blues are golden yellow. Their bodies are long and graceful, compared to the stocky round build of the other two. And that double coat? The Russian Blue's fur is so soft and silky, it feels almost like fine silk, unlike the woolly Chartreux or the dense, crisp British Blue. 7. Shy but devoted behavioral scientists describe Russian Blues as highly neophobic, meaning they re-cautious around new people and environments. But once they trust you, they form an unusually strong bond, often sticking close to their favorite human all day long. Quiet, affectionate, and sometimes a little playful, they're companions who love with subtlety, not noise. 8. The genetic secret of the silver coat. Finally, let's talk science. The Russian Blue's shimmering silver blue fur is the result of a mutation in the dilution gene, MLPH, which transforms black pigment into a uniform bluish-gray. Breed 2 Russian Blues, and you'll always get gray kittens. Cross one with a black cat, and you'll get both blue and black. Mix one with a white, and you could end up with kittens in all 3 colors, blue, black, and white. It's textbook genetics playing out in real life. From icy Russian ports to the glowing screens of internet culture, the Russian Blue is more than just a pretty face. It's a living story of adaptation, survival, and science, wrapped in a coat of velvet silver and crowned with emerald eyes. So, would you adopt one of these elegant cats? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing animal stories.